accounts had ghosts. Now let's all toast to who they clicking the most. They trying but they lying, God's sake, I can see that they fake. Yeah, they plastic like a Ken. Remove your appendix. Got the DNA, I'm staying humble, Mr. Kendrick. Pay dues and spend it, and you ain't getting a break. Nah, cause I've been up when they held down. Need a star to follow. I like this down. Get dollars up, I've been a prize swallower. Flow sick, cholera, no fake followers. And I ain't got the tolerance, and you ain't bringing the real. Got no drive with no will, I don't feel. Look, I'm a professional now, but I grew up wild. England in my blood like a tut-tut child. And give me the quick wit fire, not a damn thing mild. Tom, thanks for the props on my own green mile. But I'll keep it moving, the only way I know. Blood and water, the only way you grow. Cause I've been up when they held down. Need a star to follow. I like this town. I like this town. Keep it moving, the only way I know. Blood and water, the only way you grow. Cause I've been up when they held down. Need a star to follow. I like this town. I like this town. I like this town.
Need a nosh? Slam your face with a slammer burger! You am what you slam! Home run! Hey y'all! The next couple songs are brought to you by Boston Crab. Yeah! Pack the can, have it yad! Never gets old. Or less accurate. Let's jam!
I like you could hit a few angles. Ooh, girl, you too dangerous. Thought like you from the city of angels. Ooh, girl, you look famous. Money can't buy when it comes to natural. All of your life has been something about you. Ain't afraid to show 'em what you got. Drop it, then you take it to the top. Yeah, yeah. Never when you hit that thing, you do it like nobody else can. You too hot, need a new fan. You moving like you got a new day. She's an interruption, no, you can tell her nothing. She be pushing all the buttons. She's 100% woman. She's an interruption. for tomorrow. Ain't afraid to show 'em what you got. Drop it, then you take it to the top. Yeah, yeah. Double when you hit that thing, you do it like nobody else can. You too hot, need a new fan. You moving like you got a new day. She's an interruption, no, no. You can tell her nothing. She be pushing all the buttons. She's 100% woman. She's an interruption, no, no. You can tell her nothing. She be pushing all the buttons. She's 100% woman.
Vem que vem, vem, mexe, mexe. Vem que vem, vem, rola, rola. Vem que vem, vem, mexe, mexe. Vem que vem, vem, rola, rola. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. 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 Pra quem não entendeu nada e chegou agora, senta um pouco e relaxa pra eu contar uma história. A noite quente brisa boa, o jeito que nós gosta. Senta daqui do seu lado, eu tenho proposta. Sente o ritmo se envolve, me diz se gosta. Sai da nós descer da pista pra ver o que rola. Corpo a corpo, mexe, mexe, a gente desenrola. Corpo a corpo, mete, mete, em brasa, vambora. 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 Pra quem não entendeu nada, chegou agora. Senta um pouco e relaxa pra eu contar uma história. Noite quente, brisa boa, o jeito que nós gosta. Senta daqui do seu lado, tenho proposta. Sente o ritmo se envolve, me diz se gosta. Senta nós descer pra pista, vê o que rola. Corpo a corpo, mexe, mexe, a gente desenrola. Corpo a corpo, mete, mete, em brasa, vambora. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. Vem que hoje estou abraçado. Corpo, corpo, pista, pista, ritmo, ritmo se envolve. 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 Noite quente, brisa boa, é o jeito que nós gosta. Sentado aqui do seu lado, eu falo, eu tenho propostas. Corpo a corpo, mexe, mexe, a gente desenrola. Corpo a corpo, mete, mete, em brasa, vambora.
Member supported radio. Super Mega Radio.
The Standards and Norms Agency invites you to fill out our form FOS20-29Z, available on our website. You can find that website at www.thestandardsandnormsagency.com/gov/official. Don't delay or we'll garnish your wages.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of week 13. No, week 12. Week 12. Yes, week 12. Finishing up the week here with, and to kick us off tonight, it's going to be the 8 and 3 Mythic taking on the 5 and 6 Volts. Mythic having a bit of a resurgence here after not making the postseason last year. Volts sitting about middle of the pack, hoping to get up to 500 baseball before going into the Sims. I don't see anything for the Mythic, so I'll just play ball. And the Volts. So replace Rose with Hurls. Rivet Hurls coming in at third. 3rd. 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 for Neva. All right. That sounds good there. So without further ado, it's time to play some baseball. All right. Mythic playing to the home of the Volts here at Swagger Center. Small stadium, so expect both teams to bring the bats tonight. And grounder up the middle, and that's going to be the first hit of the night. Leadoff single for the Mythic. That'll bring up Tuple Villegas, hitting .340 on the season, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, having himself a solid season. More than solid, really, with that batting average. Runner goes for the steal. Right, first baseman just can't get it. Could have been a double play. Runner goes to the steal, curveball, gets him safe on the bag, even count, runner in scoring position, hits it right to Cuevas, runner advances to third, 1 out, brings up Ding Hale. Oh, Ding Hale hit in the hip. He's gonna get to first. 1 out for Ford Theodoris. Patterson now tense after the hit by pitch. Runner goes for the steal. Runner's gonna make it to second and caught stealing. So they lose their advantage on third. Now there's 2 outs. And Ford Theodoris hits it right past second base, and the Volts get their first run of the game. I'm sorry, the Mythic. Rewind that one. The Mythic get their first run of the game. And honestly, that caught stealing might have saved them, because that could have been right to the fielder in double play format. Full count here, 2 outs. Runner's gonna go, hits it up the middle, and that's another single for the Mythic. Slicing and dicing this inning, their 3rd single here so far. And strike 3 call to end the inning. Mythic score 1, and we go to the bottom of the first, and it's the legend herself, Rebecca Ellis, at the plate. Goes over third baseman, and Rebecca follows suit, getting the leadoff single for her team now. That'll bring up Rivet Hurls to the plate. Runner goes for the steal, heads for second, and Ellis is caught on second. The second failed attempt tonight, and we're not even through the first. Neville Cuevas at the plate. Grounder right to Jarvis, throws to first in time to end the inning. We go to the top of the second, and it's 7-8-9 at the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 11, Bryant Bowen.
Grounder up the middle, and that's another leadoff single for the Mythic.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 19, Barrett Macias.
Grounder right to Porter, throws to Cuevas, right to first, double play, 2 outs, brings up Vip Bands. Hits it high, going back to the wall, and it is gone. Solo shot from Vip Bands makes it a 2-0 game. 393 for his 4th home run of the season. And that's right past Ellis for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Tuple Villegas.
Number 12, Tuple Villegas.
No, that's outside. That's a swing. Nope, that's high.
Hits it into left, and it'll be caught by Terrific to end the inning. So Mythic get another and make it 2. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's 2-0.
That's high. The swing.
Rips it into center field, going to the wall, bounces off of it. That's going to be a leadoff double for the Volts. Gives them Rodney Kane, sophomore, having himself a strong season, hitting .422, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. And he has a chance here to add to his tally. 2-2 count. Pops it up to center field. Theodorus makes the grab. 1 down. Hallie Samplemore at the plate tonight. Tense here, hitting .325, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs. Grounder right to Villegas. Bad throw to first, but Dupol's able to make the grab. 2 down, brings up Jeff Porter. And he's gonna ground out right to Bowen, throws it across for the 3rd out to end the inning. We go to the top of the 3rd, and it's the heart of the order, 3, 4, 5, up for the Mythic. Spike that one into the dirt. Hale hits it, bounces off the monster left field, and that will be a leadoff double for the Mythic. Brings up Ford Theodoris. Patterson still tense on the mound, pushing 55 here. And is only through 2 innings of work. Theodoris rips up the middle, runners surrounding third, heading home, and the Mythic can make it 3 off the RBI single. Nobody out with Emerson Ahmed at the plate. Delaney Haynes at the plate. Or sorry, on the mound, taking over for the starter. Volts forced to go to their bullpen here at the top of the third. Runner goes for the steal, catcher drops it, and that's going to be an easy take. 3-1 count for Hayes. And that's going to be a walk. And that'll bring up Spicy Dupole 0 for 1. Hits it into right, first pitch, right to Sampamore, runners heading for third. So you got runners at the corners now with 1 out. Brings up Bryant Bowen. Bowen rips it high, it's far, and it's gone. 3-run shot up center. 443 for his first home run of the season, makes it a 6-0 game. Macias rips it into center all the way to the wall, and that's going to be another double here for the Mythic. Just ripping through this Volts rotation so far. Vip Vance had a home run in the last inning. Now he comes up again. He's going to rip it up the middle. Runners running third, heading home. And that's going to be an RBI double here. Makes it 7-0. Finn Hammerhead on fire at the plate. He's gonna hit it high. Center fielder racing to grab it. Makes the catch. 2 outs here in the top of the third for Tupple Villegas. Two 1 count. Hits it high, right to Kane for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Mythic have a huge inning and make it 7-0. Off speed hitter. Grounder right to Dupole for the first out of the inning. Brings up Alonzo Wood. Grounder right to Hale, throws to first, 2 outs. Brings up Rebecca Ellis. Grounder to Bowen, throws to first in time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the top of the 4th. And it's 3-4-5 up for the Mythic. And another leadoff hit for the Mythic, their 4th of the night. Brings up Ford Theodoris, 2 for 2 tonight. And he's gonna make it 2 for 3, turns it into a double play. Brings up Emerson Ahmed. Grounder right to short, throws to first in time for a third out of the inning. Mythic can't score for the first time tonight as we go to Rivet Hurls here in the bottom of the fourth.
Nope, outside.
Grounder right to Hale, throws to first in time, 1 down. Brings up Neville Cuevas. Up the middle on the 0-2 count for a 1-out single. Brings up Damian Neva. Grounder right to Villegas, throws to second, throws to first, not in time for the double play. Brings up Rodney Kane. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second. 2 outs for Haley Samplemore. Hits it high into right. It'll be caught by Ahmed to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's Spicy Dupole leading off.
Number 8, Spicy.
Haynes already at 26 pitches here. And gets the strike 3 called, 1 down. Don't throw it in the zone. Threw it in the zone, but he check swinged at it. 0-1 count. Pops it up to center, caught by Kane for the first out of the inning. Not first single, I should say, not out. Barrett Macias at the plate, 1 for 2 with a double. And here comes reliever number 2 in Cowie O'Connor, locked in on the mound. Only has a 0.64 ERA, 1.0 whip, and 15 strikeouts. And it's right to Hurls, Cuevas around the corner to Ellis to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's the bottom of the order for the Volts. And first pitch into gap left field for a leadoff single. That'll bring up Sierra Terrific. And that's gonna go all the way. Right fielder running back makes the grab. 1 out. That'll bring up Alonzo Wood. 0 for 1 tonight. Strike 2, 0-2 count. Whiffer activates. Grounder right to Hale, throws to second, throws to first, double play, ends the inning. We go to the top of the sixth, and it's 9-1-2, up to bat.
Number 32, Vance.
Back-to-back sign stealers, doesn't matter, O'Connor makes it the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 6, Finn.
That's hit high, but it's shy of the warning track. Kane's able to make the grab. 2 outs.
Number 12, Topo Villegas.
Hits it high right to Kane for the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the sixth, and it's the top of the order for the Volts. And that will be popped up just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Number 17, Rivet Pearl.
Grounder right to Dupole to first for the second out of the inning. Brings up Neville Cuevas, 1 for 2 tonight.
Neville Cuevas.
Ball outside.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's 3-4-5 at the plate.
The second baseman, number 29, James.
And another leadoff single for the Mythic. Mojo up for their batter, and it's Ford Theodorus at the plate.
Ford Theodorus.
No, that's outside.
Grounder right to Porter, throws to first in time for out number 1. Runner gets to second, and it's Emerson Ahmed at the plate.
Ahmed.
And that's ripped right past first, rolls all the way to the wall. Runners running third, heading home, and the Mythic make it 8. A great day for them.
Number 8, Spicy Dupole.
Spicy Dupole rattled at the plate here. Down 0-2 in the count already.
Nope, outside.
Grounder right to Hurls, throw to first in time, 2 down.
Now back, the shortstop, number 11,
Yeah, I could sim it. Usually I try to keep it if it's 10 runs.
This way.
Bolts sure could use a Demi Gomez right now. I don't even know if a Demi Gomez could stop this bleeding. That's it high, going back to the wall, bounces off, and that's gonna be a 2-1 no out double. Brings up Rodney Kane, 0 for 1 with a walk. Say the general rule I try follows it. If the lead is double digits and like we're already like into the season like we are now, then ice him. But like you see right now, runners running third, heading home, and the Volts get on the board for the first time tonight, make it 8-1.
Now pitching, Justice Douglas.
Ball that's low.
I mean, that's what MetaHUD Mercy's in, and that's gonna drop right in front of center field. Running rounding third, heading home, and the Volts get another run here, make it 8-2.
That low.
1-2 count for Jeff Porter.
No outside.
And he's gonna rip it right past third. That's gonna put a runner on first and second. Nobody out for the Volts here. And brings up Sierra Terrific. 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, gets the off-speed hit, but hits it foul. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. 3-run shot to center, and just like that, Sierra Terrific has made this one a ball game. Don't leave yet, Volts fans. It's 8-5. Christine Browning taking over on the mound. This is a little concerning. She doesn't really have great stats, and that's another hit up the middle. Runner's going to stay on first. And that brings up Rebecca Ellis. Tense. Don't see that happening every day. First pitch swing, high. Runner goes for the steal. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Brings up Rivet Hurls. 0 for 3 tonight. Already down 0-2 in the count. That's gonna go over the third baseman. Runner on first and second. Tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 7th. And it's Neville Cuevas. 1 for 3 tonight. Oh, misses that one. 0-1 count. Hits it into the outfield, going to the wall, bounces off it. 1 run will score. Runners on second and third. Tying run on second and injured. It's Damian Neva at the plate. Density Eel Soup on second. Not a lot of speed there either. One, 2 count. Little Hack activates. 2-2 here. That goes up the middle, drops in front of center field. Runners running, not rounding third. Tying run 90 feet away, and it's Rodney Kane locked in with a double and a walk. Already has an RBI. Kane down 0-2 in the count. Browning tense on the mound. Swing and a miss. The 10th starter pulls it off, and it's Haley Samplemore at the plate. 1 for 3 tonight. And no, it'll be Ariadne Vasquez, the pinch hitter. Can she bring the runner home? And she does. Runner heads home. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new ball game. It's 8-8 here. Tie-breaking run on second for Jeff Porter. And Hale catches it, ends the inning. Volts stunning the Mythic here, put up 8. And just like that, we have a brand new game. And that's gonna go right past first for another leadoff single for the Mythic.
Now batting, the catcher, number 32, Vip Vance.
Vip Vance at the plate, hitting 2 for 3 tonight. Already has a double and a home run. And that's caught by Hurls for the first out of the inning.
Number 6,
Finn Hammerhead on fire. And he's gonna... Oh, I thought that was a double play. No longer on fire though. And it's Topo Villegas at the plate. 0 for 4 tonight. Tie-breaking run on first. That one's hit high, but it's going to be right to center field to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 8-9-1 up at the plate. Sierra Terrific hit the 3-run shot in her last at-bat. And Will Schneider's taking over on the mound now after that awful showing from Browning. And he's gonna get the first pitch swing for round number 1. Pops it up to center field for out number 2. Brings up Rebecca Ellis. Tense at the plate. 1 for 4 tonight. But one swing of the bat could change everything. Oh, that was high. Misses there. A 1-2 count. And that's right past third. Tie-breaking run on first here. 2 outs in the 8th for Rivet Hurls. Schneider trying to not throw it high. He's gonna throw it here right to second. Runners on first and second. 2 outs for Density Eel Soup. Came in as a pinch runner. Now he'll come up to bat. 2-2 count. Density hits it right over the short. Runners running third, heading home. Bad throw from center, and the Volts have taken the lead. 9-8 here in the bottom of the 8th, and it's Damian Neva. Volts down 8-0 1 inning ago, and now they're up 1 here with 3 outs to go in the top of the 9th. And strike 3 called, ends the inning. Volts will have to hold on here against the heart of the Mythic lineup. 3, 4, 5 at the plate.
29. Ding Hale. Now pitching, Ivana
Ivana
Newton.
Newton at the plate mound. Rebecca Ellis makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder number 2.
So Cody, I'm curious, when did you just tune in right now?
That's a swing. That's a swing.
You missed quite a few innings of play here.
Now batting,
2 outs for Emerson Ahmed.
Emerson Ahmed.
1 more, and the Volts could hold on. If the Volts can hold on, hits high, and it will be caught by Terrific. The Volts have done it. Pull off the 8-run comeback against the Mythic. Final score 9-8. An 8-run 7th. They do just enough in the 8th to get that extra run, and the Volts advance to 6-6 on the season. I think that this is arguably the second biggest collapse, because I think the first would be when the Mythic, I think the Skulls of Rock did the same thing to the Mythic last season. I forget what the run differential exactly was, but I know it was in borderline like sim territory. The Volts pull it off, and they did it with a small ball, only 1 home run, and that was their 3-run shot from Terrific. Snyder's handed the loss. O'Connor gets the win, pitching 3 2/3 innings. And it's Bryant Bowen, 2 outs for Swindle Bungalow.
Ball. Nope, that's low.
3-1 count.
Strike.
Full count, runner on third, 2 outs. And strike 3 called. Ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and it's Tang, Ruiz, and Ruiz at the plate. And that goes over shortstop's head, so Diamond Jacks get their own leadoff single. Nobody out. Tim Ruiz at the plate. First pitch, Slayer, don't throw a strike. Runner goes for the steal, makes it. Oh! Bad throw from the catcher, and you got runner in scoring position. And that looks like good timing, as that could have been a double play. That'll bring up Tito Ruiz, 10th on the season, but could bring this runner home here. Ruiz hits it high, and it'll be caught by Arroyo. Runners heading home, and so the sac fly makes it a 1-0 game. Bonnie Corvette hits it into right, and it'll be caught by Fowler to end the inning. So Diamond Jacks strike first and make it a 1-0 game. Soft grounder right to Corvette for the first out of the inning. Brings up Chloe Arroyo. And while this inning plays out, I will be right back. Bases, come back to the bases loaded, and is the Diamond Jacks get a single here, keep the bases loaded, and it's now 2-0. Cameron Spencer on the mound, tense. Sims start tomorrow? I want to say yes, because that's kind of what I vaguely remember the schedule being. I know there's something. I know Whitney wants to split it into. I don't know if he put it into text or this was discussed the other day, but I believe the plan is to have half the Sims tomorrow, and then finish off the Sims on Saturday. That would finish out the season, and then from there have our 2-week trade window. Since me and Whitney are out for pretty much from Christmas Eve until the end of the year, so at that point I was like, all right, let's just make it 2 weeks and then continue in the new year. Grounder right to Tang, throws to first, in time, 1 away. Foul ball, 0-1 count.
No, inside. That's a strike. No.
And that's strike 3 called. 2 down for Allison Ray.
Ball inside.
And that's ripped right past first. Goes to the wall. Runner's running first. Base runner is going to get him to second. Great hustle from Allison Ray. Brings up Vern Butts.
Nope, inside.
Solid hit here could bring her home. Two count. Tough out activates. And strike 3 called, ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's 3-4-5 at the plate.
It's inside.
And strike 3 called, 1 down. Brings up Bonnie Corvette. It's the right to Butts for 2 down. And the 3-pitch strikeout ends the inning. We go to the top of the fourth, 3-4-5, up for the Cyclones. That was hit right to Ruiz for out number 1. Brings up Swindle Bungalow. Oh, the elite slider gets him low. 1-2 count. And gets it right past the third baseman that time. Runner on first. 1 out for the Cyclones. Tying run at the plate in Chill Fowler. He'll pop it up. It's gonna be caught by Vo. 2 down. Brings up Chloe Arroyo.
Number 80, Chloe Arroyo.
Rodin locked in on the mound. Has a 2.93 ERA. Has about a 1.04 whip. 14 strikeouts. And he's... Ooh, tough dive from the shortstop. So puts runners on first and second. 2 outs for Bianchi.
Strike. That's a strike.
0-2 count.
Down. Down.
Curveball low, 2-2. And it's high. It's far. And it's gone. Cyclones flip this game, make it a 3-2 game with Bianchi's first home run of the season. 392, and it's a 3-2 game.
Nope. Inside. Ball.
Pops it up into left. Caught by Ruiz to end the inning. Cyclones get a 2-out, 3-run shot and make it a 3-2 game. Oh no, the pitcher drops it. Mojo down for Cameron Spencer after the drop ball. Tying run on first. Runner goes for the steal, and it's caught at second. The pick officer pays off. Diamondbacks get a runner back, although much slower now. And that's a first pitch swing right past the infield, so runners on first and second. His stealing has just been awful this season. I like to once the season ends, just kind of quickly capture just what the rates were, because there's no way it's anything better than like 40%. Oh, tough dive from first.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 5,
Allison Ray at the plate.
Strike. That's a strike.
1-2 count. Runner goes for the steal, swinging a miss high. Bad throw from the catcher. And that's going to be a stolen base strikeout.
first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Strike.
And the catcher drops the ball. Not past, the pitcher drops it. Mojo down for him. And it's Faith Delgado at the plate. Someone get the ambulance, because he is down for the count. He is on his knees, not moving. Diamond Jacks are going to need a new pitcher.
Now pitching, Shark Lopez.
So add insult to injury. The Diamond Jacks give up another run, and their starter is knocked out of the game. And now they have runners at the corners, 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Chili Fowler.
Yeah, that was a nasty hit.
That's a strike. Nope. That's a strike and a half, my friend. Outside.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's 1-2-3 at the plate here. Tang, Ruiz, and Ruiz. Almost sounds like a lawyer name. Tang, Ruiz, and Ruiz.
Strike.
Pops it up to Arroyo for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Tim Ruiz.
That's a strike. Strike.
that will be Bianchi right to Butts for the second out of the inning. That brings up Tito Ruiz, 0 for 1.
Nope, low. That's down. That's foul.
Hit high into the sky, and that brought back down to earth. Third out of the innings, we go to the top of the sixth. 6, 7, 8 up for the Cyclones.
Chloe,
For right there, bounces off the wall. That's going to, oh, this is getting close. Double. Leadoff double for the Cyclones, and it's Brielle Bianchi. Hit her first home run of the season earlier, and now she has herself a runner on second with 2 outs, or with no outs.
Ball low.
Hits it up the middle for his second hit of the night. Runners at the corners, and it's gonna be Faye Evans at the plate.
Faye Evans.
Evans hits it to center. Fielder can't make a play on it, and that's going to be a double. Gets the runner to third. Run comes home, and it's a 5-2 game. Malachi Morales locked in at the plate, hitting .214 on the season, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. Runners heading home. Cyclones just giving up a free base runner here. And it's going to be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5, Allison Ray.
Runner on third for some reason thought they could make it home. Cyclones do keep base runners, but now Bugby makes a grab, so those 2 outs, and Burn Butts at the plate.
Vern Butts.
Burn Butts hitting .479 on the season, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Taz Tough out activated here, trying to bring home some more runs here for his team. And that's what he's gonna do. Going back to the wall. It is gone. Another 3-run shot for the Cyclones. 397 for Butts' 3rd home run of the season.
Faye Delgado.
That's down.
Cyclones up 8-2 in the top of the 6th, and Shark Lopez is not happy on the mound. Almost hits Delgado in the head. More like a shoulder tap. Instead gives up the walk, and it's gonna be Swindle Bungalow at the plate.
Now pitching, Rex Linguino.
Rex Linguino, the rookie, taking over on the mound in relief.
You bet that's a strike. Strike.
1-2 count. Foul ball. Grounder right to Linguino ends the inning, so Cyclones get 4 this inning and make it an 8-2 game.
Bonnie Corvette.
Yep, that's inside. That's a strike. Ball inside.
Foul ball, 2-2 count.
Down.
Full count. Rips it inside. And strike 3 called to end the inning. Next up, Dragon Chester.
June Chuffchester.
Gets him looking. 2 down for Louis Savo.
Lewis. Oh!
You bet that's a strike.
0-2 count.
That's outside. Yep.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's Fowler, Arroyo, and Bianchi at the plate.
Right fielder, number 9, Jilling Fowler.
Strike.
Oh! The Cyclones hit another pitcher, the second of the night, down for the count.
Now pitching, Victor Hamilton.
Diamond Jacks might be screwed for the rest of the season. 2 pitchers with fractured skulls in the same game. And they're also using up their bullpen in this
Now batting,
most likely a loss, but we can't call it a loss because the Mythic blew an 8-0 lead in the 7th.
Strike. Ball outside. Ball, that's outside. Strike. Nope, that's low.
Full count to
Ball 4.
Bianchi, and that's going to be a walk.
now batting.
Brings up Faye Evans with runners on first and second. 0-1 count. Hits a softly to Reeves, throws it to second, but that's not going to be in time for a double play. 2 outs, runner advances to third, and it's Malachi Morales at the plate.
Ball, that's inside.
1-2 count. And strike 3 called. Mojo down for Morales. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's the bottom of the order for the Diamond Jacks. And first pitch swing over second base, and that's going to be a long single here in the bottom of the 7th.
Barrel screening.
Strike.
1-2 count.
Ball low.
2-2 count. And that's caught by Morales for the first out of the inning. Brings up Luther Bugby. Marco Burgess at the plate on the mound.
Hot foul.
Long reliever for the Cyclones as they look to ride out this game. Hits it right to Bianchi, throws to Morales, throws to Butts, double play, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 8th, and it's the top of the order for the Cyclones.
Allison Ray.
Allison Ray rips it in center, just over the wall, gets the base rounder, and that's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 36, Vern Butts.
Vern Butts almost gets hit. Had a 3-run shot in his last at bat. Also has 2 singles tonight. Bad throw from the catcher. And oh, that almost went out of play. Infield playing in. Butts, what are you doing? Get yourself a map.
Number 34. Now pitching, Vaughn Hackett.
Fawn Hackett on the mound. Diamond Jacks just burning through their bullpen. Oh, Ruiz with the grab. And just like that, 2 outs for Swindle Bungaloo.
12, Swindle Bungalow.
Ball outside. Strike.
Grounder up the middle. That's gonna get past short, and the Cyclones make it 9.
Now back, the right fielder, number 9, Chili Fowler.
Strike.
Chili Fowler at the plate.
Oh, you bet that's a strike.
Grounder up the middle. 2 out inning continues for the Cyclones. It's Chloe Arroyo at the plate with a double and 2 singles already tonight.
That's a strike.
And that, I guess there was too much speed going to first. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Cyclones score 1, and it's a 9-2 game. Abel Tang pops it into right for the first out of the inning.
Strike. You bet that's a strike. Strike 3.
And strike 3 called. 2 outs. And now comes up Tito. Both Ruizes are tense at the plate. They really haven't been a big factor this season. Only 3 home runs combined between them. You think with their power and contact and playing at Tiger Den, you'd expect more home runs out of them.
Second baseman, number 13, Real
Bianchi, first pitch swing, hits it high, right to Vo for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Faye Evans.
Yep, outside.
Ruiz for the second out of the inning brings up Malachi Morales.
Malachi Morales.
That's inside.
It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Cyclones earn the distinction of the first double digits tonight. Solo shot into right, 408 for Morales' 4th home run of the season.
Number 5, Allison Ray.
Allison Ray hits it hard to Vo to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Diamond Jacks need 8 to keep the game alive.
Strike.
And strike 3 called. 1 down. Brings up Dragoon Chuffchester.
Ball. That's inside. That's a strike. Hot foul.
That'll be caught by Ray for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Louis Vo, 0 for 2 with a walk.
Ball high.
Grounder right past the infield to Arroyo. 2 outs here in the bottom 9. And it's Danger Horton.
High. Ball. Strike.
And strike 3 call to end the inning. Cyclones dominate here away. Final score 10-2. Despite having 2 errors, that clearly didn't phase the Cyclones. 18 hits, 3 home runs. Just overall dominance from them. Spencer gets the win. Roden handed the loss. And to the shock of no one here tonight, it's a Cyclone sweep with Bianchi, Butts, and Spencer as your players of the game. And now we flip to the other side of the conference, and it's going to be the Sonics taking on Area 51. Let's see. Watch game. Let's see, do the Sonics have anything? Tonight's lineup, alright. So, Cummings as center. Lushley and right. Lushley. And who's playing in left? This could be McFurlow. Brock is batting 6. So that puts Bernal at second, 4th. Fan at first, hitting 5th. Brock at DH 6. Hazeldine at 3rd, 7th. Hinton at short 8. Instigate catching. Jeterson on the mound. Wait, let me just check that. Jeterson on the mound, yep. Area 51, let's just see if they have anything. I will leave the lineup as is. All right. And then without further ado, let's get into game 3 of the night. Oh, 2 count already. And strike 3 called. First out of the inning brings up Lark Lushley. Oh yeah, this is another Tiger. We've had 3 small stadiums here. So, based on history, we could be in for lots of runs. So that's going to be strike 3 called. 2 down for Gregory McFurlow. Ruggiero makes the play. 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and it's Wise, Blackwell, and Fernandez leading off. Three 1 count. 3-2. And that's gonna be a walk. Leadoff walk for Area 51, and it's Legend Blackwell at the plate. Already a 3-0 count. 4-pitch walk, back-to-back walks, and it's gonna be Peyton Fernandez, the rookie, at the plate. And she's gonna hit it right up the middle. Runner on 3rd, staying. So load the bases, nobody out. Area 51 coming out swinging, and it's Omara Ochero. Already has 99 plus power. Contact. She hits it high. It's far, and it's almost gone. 2 runs score, and it's a 2-0 game. Jeterson has not been able to locate the zone. Already down 2-2 in the count. Gets into another full count here. And she's gonna give up the run. Area 51 already has 3 runs and nobody out. Brings up another rookie in Derek Mullen.
That's a strike. Ball is inside.
That will be the first out of the game. Fan makes the grab. That'll be Troy Erickson at the plate.
There's a strike.
Oh, no doubt about it. Triple decks, 3-run shot. It's 6-0. 442 for Erickson's second home run of the season. Jeterson has given up a run every 4 pitches so far, on average.
Outside. That's down.
And that's strike 3 called. 2 outs. Brings up Emilio Sacred.
Nope, low. Too low. Strike three.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the top of the second. It's 4-5-6 up for the Sonics. Area 51 getting the party started early. And their offense is clearly benefiting from the small stadium.
The first baseman, number 3, Asbestos Fan.
Asbestos Fan at the plate.
Ball outside. Right. That's a strike.
Sacred makes the grab, 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 13, Ashton Rock.
Ochero makes the grab a second, throws to first, double play, ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-2-3 at the plate. First pitch swing, it's high, it's far, and it's gone. Solo shot makes it 7, 406 into right for Robert Wise's second home run of the season. Jeterson rattled and still on the mound. 34 pitches and counting. 37, I should say. That's another hit up the middle. And it's Peyton Fernandez at the plate, 1 for 1. Feel free to sim. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Might have to. Already. And Theodore Gates coming out. Finally a bullpen switch here. Already down 7. Chopper right to third. Hazeldy makes the play. Good heads up baseball. Converts the double play. 2 outs for Evergreen Gibson. It's high. It's far. And it's gone. 2-run shot from Area 51, and it's a 9-0 game. Already looking like a game to sim past. Area 51 putting up 9 runs in 2 innings. As we go to the top of the third, and it's 7-8-9 at the plate for the Sonics.
Third baseman, number 29, Dom Hazeldine.
Follow. Strike. And strike. That's out.
Parker Chandler locked in on the mound already. Has a 251 average, a 1.47 whip, and 23 strikeouts as he is going to give up a leadoff hit. Mojo down for him. And that's what happens when you praise a pitcher. They get nervous and give up a hit.
And a strike. Nope, high.
But right to Mullen, hard throw to first, double play, the 90 arm kicking in.
Donovan instigate.
2 outs for Donovan Instigate. As that's going to be caught in foul territory, 2-1 count. And strike 3 call to end the inning. That'll go to the bottom of the third, and it's the bottom of the order for Area 51.
Troy Erickson.
No. Low ball.
Check swings, 3-1 count. Pops it up to third and is caught by Hazeldine for the first out of the inning. Lancaster hits into right, going to bounce off the wall. Yeah, I think that sums up the Sonics night. Solo shot, bounces off the wall, ricochets into past the wall, and it's a solo shot.
And a strike.
I'll probably give it 2 more innings. If by the bottom 5th the score holds, then I'm calling it. For now, Hinton double play ends the inning, but the Sonics become the second team tonight to break out the double digits, and they only need 3 innings of work to do so.
Number 10, Colton Cummings.
That's outside. Follow.
Grounder to Lancaster, thrown to first, out number 1. Brings up Lark Lushley, 0 for 1 at the plate.
Lushley.
Nope, low. Volley side.
Chopper to Chandler, 2 outs. That'll bring up Gregory McFurlow, 0 for 1.
Gregory McFurlow.
And a strike. No, outside.
Dive from Mullen, throw to first, not in time, 90 arm, not enough.
Number 26, Beckett Burnell.
Right.
Ooh, inside pitch, 1-1 count. Grounder, the dive not enough. So Sonics have runners on first and second here in the top of the fourth, and this is Bestest Fan at the plate. It's high, it's far, and it's gone. Sonics get on the board for the first time tonight. 3-run shot into left, and it's a 3-10 game. Fans' 5th home run of the season.
Number 13, Ashton Rock.
Sonics need quite a few more at bats like that, but it's already a 1-2 count.
No, outside.
You're right about that, Navigator. Never over at the Tiger Den. Oh, strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth, and it's 2-3-4 up for Area 51. Grounder to Hinton, throw to first out of the inning. That brings up Peyton Fernandez.
No, outside. Nope, high. Ball is inside. Right.
Strike 2, full count. Oh, strike 3, gets caught looking, mojo down, and it's Omera Ochero at the plate. Grounder right to Hazeldean, throws to first in time for a 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's 7-8-9 at the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 29, Dom Hazeldean.
Ball, that's outside.
And that will be caught by Sacred for the 1st out of the inning. Brings up Elise Hinton.
Number 29, Elise Hinton.
That's strike. High ball.
And strike 3 called. 2 outs for Donovan Instigate.
6, Donovan Instigate.
Right. Right.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's 5-6-7 at the plate.
Evergreen Gibson.
Strike.
And Bernal picks it up for the 1st out of the inning. Brings up Derek Mullen. Soft grounder to Fan, throws to first. Quick 2 outs here. Brings up Troy Erickson. Weird bounce there. That brings up Lola Lancaster, 1 for 2 with a solo shot. Grounded to Roman, 3rd out of the inning. So we go to the top of the 6th, and it's Cummings, Lushley, and McFurlow at the plate.
The center fielder, number 10, Colton Cummings.
Ball inside. Low ball. That's high.
BB prone, and that's going to be a walk.
Now batting, the right
Brings up Lark Lushley at the plate.
Becky Hernandez.
And Becky Hernandez coming in for relief, long reliever here. Looking to keep the Sonics offense at bay and allow the Area 51 to cruise to another victory here. Don't throw it low, don't throw it fast. She threw it low but got away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
Gregory McFurlow at the plate. McFurlow pops it up to center field, caught by Fernandez, makes it 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 26, Beckett Burnell.
Beckett Burnell at the plate.
No, that's low. Foul ball. Too low. There's a strike.
2-2 count. And that's going to go past second base, so runners on second heading for third, and that's gonna put a runner in scoring position. 2 outs for Asbestos Fan. Hit a home run in her last at bat, or at least earlier today. Might have been her last at bat. She's gonna rip it up right into the outfield. 1 run will score, and that's gonna be an RBI double. 2 outs, and it's 4-10 for the Sonics.
Designated hitter, number 13, Ashton Brock.
Ashton Brock is going to make the throw to first. Ends the inning. Sonics score 1 and make it a 4-10 game as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Grounder to Bernal, throws to first in time for the first out of the inning. Pops it up over. Okay. I think the ball actually just got stuck in the wall, and then the game just spit it back out into the outfield. And that's gonna be a walk. So runners on first and second, nobody out, and Larry Cobb, the long reliever for the Sonics, is coming in. Oh, strike 3 called, 2 down, and it's Omara Ochero, RBI hero, active for her once again tonight. And she's gonna hit a missile past the infield and is going to load the bases here. 2 outs for Evergreen Gibson. If Area 51 hits a grand slam here, I'm calling the game. Alright. Baseball is spoken. We have more to play. We go to the top of the 7th. Area 51 load the bases, but nobody can score. And it's the bottom of the order for the Sonics. And that's a leadoff single for the Sonics. Here in the top of the 7th, it's Elise Hinton at the plate.
Elise Hinton.
Gardner to Mullen. Oh, the second baseman drops the ball. Error at second. And it's Donovan Instigate at the plate. Oh. Vale Dean instead taking over. Sonics looking for a pinch hitter here. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Vale Dean getting the contact versus righty matchup here. Full count here. Nobody out. Hernandez and Dean battling at the plate. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. And strike 3 called. Hernandez wins the duel. 1 out. And it's Colton Cummings. And first pitch swing wastes no time. Runners running third, heading home. Everybody, well, just the runner on third heading home. And it's 5-10. Lark Lushley at the plate. Lushley rips it past first. Runners, oh, right fielder can't make the play on it. And runners heading home. And the Sonics find themselves within punching distance. Runners at the corners. And it's 6-10. McFurlow first pitch swing hits it to Mullen. 2 outs. And it's Beckett Bernal locked in tonight. Zachariah Peacock on the mound for Area 51. Already in the 0-2 count. Oh, strike 3 called. Ends the inning. Runners on first and third left stranded, but the Sonics inch ever so closer to Area 51, and it's 6-10 going into the bottom of the 7th. Luis Cray taking over behind the plate. Strike 3 called, and it's out number 1. Troy Erickson rips it past the infield, and he thought about heading for second, but couldn't get enough speed, so it'll just be a long single. Oh, Cray drops the runner's heading for second, and he's going to advance either way. A runner in scoring position for Lola. Larry Cobb gets composed activated. Works it back to a full count. And strike 3 called. From 3-0 to strike 3. And it's Emilio Sacred. 1 for 3 tonight. Pops it up to second base. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 8th. And it's 5-6-7 at the plate. Asbestos fan leading off. Locked in at the plate. Full count. Hits it up the middle, dive past the shortstop, and the Sonics have a leadoff runner here in the top of the 8th. It's Ashton Brock at the plate.
13, Ashton Brock.
Runner goes for the steal, and it pays off. Hit and run. Runner's rounding third. That's going to be a double. Runner's running third, heading home, and the Sonics make it 7. Dom Hazeldine at the plate here, 2 for 3 tonight. Sonics hit it into left. Gibson's gonna make the catch, and it's 1 out here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 29, Elise Hinton.
Elise Hinton 0 for 4 tonight. Tense and with pressure all the way up, making it harder for her to break out of this funk.
No, that ball's inside.
Hits a grounder to Peacock. The save on third. Safe at first. And the tying run is at the plate in Luis Cray Cray.
Ball, that's inside. Strike.
1-1 count. Cray Cray down 1-2 in the count. Strike 3 called. 2 outs. Tying run still here for Colton Cummings. 1 for 3 tonight with a single and a walk. Does have an RBI. And he's gonna rip into center field. Fernandez makes the grab though to end the inning. Sonics leave runners stranded, but they inch even closer to the area 51, and it's 7-10 going into the bottom of the 8th. Sonics need to hold on this inning if they want to complete the comeback. Down 3 runs. Area 51 looking to get insurance here. Bernal throws the first, 2 outs already, and it's Peyton Fernandez at the plate.
Nope, low.
2-1 count. 3-1 count. Composed for Larry Cobb activates. Gets it into the zone, full count. And strike 3 called just on the zone. Check swings as we go to the top of the 9th. Part of the order, 2, 3, 4. Can the Sonics do it? Peacock still gonna stay on the mound. 2-2 count. Hits it past the pitcher, and the Sonics get their leadoff runner on first. Nobody out. Gregory McFurlow at the plate, 1 for 4 with a single. Peacock looking tired out there, 34 pitches and counting. And that's going to rip it past the infield. Tying run at the plate for the Sonics here in the 9th. Beckett Bernal at the plate. 3 for 4 tonight. 3 singles. And it's Major Ferguson, the closer. Tier 3 clutch active. And Bernal first pitch swings, gonna get right past him. Runner on third, heading home. The Sonics make it 8. Tying run on first, and it's Asbestos Fan. She has the home run. She has the double. She has a single. No way she gets a triple here at Tiger. But she can do something even better for her team. 1-2 count. Curveball inside, 2-2. Inside pitch, full count. Hits it foul. Hits a foul again, battling with Ferguson. Third foul ball here. Pops it up into left. Looks like it'll be caught by Gibson for the first out of the inning. Ashton Brock at the plate, 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Oh, 0-2 count for Ferguson. Oh, Erickson with the dive. That very well could have saved the game for Area 51. Dom Hazeldine at the plate here. 2 outs, runners on first and second. 0-1 count. Down low, 1-1 count. 1-2 here to Hazeldine. Hits high. Go. Oh my goodness. Hazeldine just a couple feet away from hitting the what would have been the go-ahead home run. Sonics just barely lose after Area 51's very strong start to the game. Final score 8-10. Just a heartbreaking loss for the Sonics, who looked all but out of it. Their offense roared to life here in the last few innings, but just couldn't get enough to complete the comeback. Definitely great effort from the Sonics. You can't blame their offense for this loss. Jeterson handed the loss, and you could see why. Gave up 7 hits and 8 runs in just a single inning of work. 2 home runs, and that was nail in the dagger for the Sonics. Players of the game are our bestest fan, Troy Erickson and Evers Green Gibson. As we go to our final game of the night, it's a toilet bowl. It's the 2-10 Lumberjacks versus the 2-9 Knights. Let's see what I want to do with this lineup. Alright, I think we'll go with this lineup. Yeah, we'll go with this lineup. Let's see if the Knights have anything for their lineup.
Super Mega Radio, home of constant interruptions. Like this one.
No changes. Titus Beck on the mound. So without further ado, play ball.
Dizzy. Dizziness not guaranteed.
My cold coffee just went into my lungs. That'll wake you up. Let's jam.
Alright, our final game of the night. Both teams sitting at the bottom of the division. It's the Lumberjacks taking on the Knights. Briggs Richards' first pitch swing, hits it to Flail, throws it to short first. Bad throw from there, and it'll be a leadoff runner for the Lumberjacks. Another first pitch swing, hits it into right, caught by Vayman for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Bryn Wyatt at the plate. Runner heads for second. Safe on second. RBI hero active for the runner. For Wyatt. Down goes the pitcher. Wyatt makes advances. And that's our third pitcher hit tonight. Oh. And he's out. With only a single out to give. The back is already out. Knights already have to go to their bullpen. And that's gonna rip it right past. Runners running third, heading home, and the Lumberjacks score, make it a 2-0 game.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Malaysia De Leon.
That's inside. That's outside. That's down.
Already a 3-0 count. She's gonna pop this up. And it's gonna bounce off the backstop. 3-1 count. De Leon rips it into right. Going back. Right fielder can't make the jump. 2-run shot into right. And the Lumberjacks coming out swinging. 350 into right for her second home run of the season.
First baseman, number 69, Eduardo Hale.
Ball that's inside.
2-0 count. Grounder to Flail, throws to first in time for round number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and it's Butler, Schaefer, and Flail at the plate.
Number 13, Alejandro Butler.
That brings up Boston Schaefer to the plate. That's gonna drop into fair territory. Runner's gonna get to second, and you've got runner on second, 1 out. Grounded to Shepard, throws to first, 2 outs. And it's Trout McLean at the plate. And dive just past short, can't get it. Runners running third, heading home, and the Knights get a run of their own, make it a 4-1 game. Ball 2 outside, 2-2 count. And strike 3 called to end the inning. Knights score 1 and make it a 4-1 game.
The shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepard.
No blow. Hi, hi. Take your man.
That's going to be a walk. Runner on first for the Lumberjacks.
Eleanor Beard.
Strike. Ball afuera.
And strike 3 called, swinging, 1 down, and we go back to the top of the order. It's Briggs Richards. Richards gets a hit on the off-speed pitch, but it's gonna pop into left field. 2 outs for him as
Now batting,
Kareem Colombo comes up to the plate.
Kareem Colombo.
For another first pitch swing from him, hits it up to second base, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's 6-7-8 up for the Knights.
Aerial Burke.
Pelota abajo. Strike.
1-2 count.
Está adentro.
And strike 3 called. 1 out. Brings up Ryder Vaneman.
Ryder Vaneman.
Pelota. Es un strike. Strike.
Oh, dive right past first. Just can't get anything on it. Runner on first. 1 out. Hits it over third base. So tying run at the plate for the Knights. And it's Aubrey Hendricks at the plate.
Aubrey Hendricks.
Es un strike. Strike. Oh,
1-2 count. And strike 3 called. 2 outs here, and it's Alejandro Butler, the rookie, as we go back to the top of the order for the Knights. Grounder. Richards makes a dive, throws to first in time for out number 3. Knights leave 2 runners stranded as we go to the top of the third. 3-4-5 up for the Lumberjacks. Bryn Wyatt rips it into left. McLean makes a play on it, and that'll be a leadoff single. Brings up Dane Foundwood to the plate.
Dane Foundwood.
Already a 3-0 count, and that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Puts runners on first and second. RBI hero active for Rodney Wentz. Cochran tense on the mound. Already at 30 pitches and counting. 3-1 count. And that's another walk for him tonight. Loads the bases for Malaysia De Leon. And it's Skylar Oliver, the long reliever, taking over. Probably should have been the first pitcher to come out of the pen. Already a 1-2 count. Oh, gets caught looking high. Strike 3 called, and it's Eduardo Hale at the plate.
Eduardo Hale.
Hale having an awful start to his season, hitting 143, has 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. But at this point of the season, that's not really impressive. Two count. Full count here, bases loaded, 1 out. Oh, tough dive from third. Schaefer can't make the play, and the Lumberjacks make it a 5-1 game.
Number 37, Avenue Shepherd.
Avenue Shepherd at the plate, 0 for 1 in the count, with the bases still loaded. 1-2 count. Oh, strike 3, gets caught check swinging, and it's Eleanor Beard at the plate now. Beard's gonna pop it up, and it'll be caught by Hendricks, so the Lumberjacks leave the bases loaded, can only score a run from the inning, and it's Austin Schaefer leading off for the Knights. Oh, Shepard with the jump makes the play for out number 1. 1-2 count. Grounder to Shepard, throws to first in time. 2 outs. Brings up Trout McLean, 1 for 1 with an RBI single. Catches the off speed. Richards makes the play, throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 4th, and it's top of the order for the Lumberjacks.
Now back, the second baseman, number 21, Rex Richards.
Briggs Richards grounds out to Droop, makes it 0 for 3 from him tonight, and it's Kareem Colombo at the plate.
Kareem Colombo.
Check swings, 2-1 count. He's going to get it past the infield for a 1-out single, his first hit of the night. And it's Gren Wyatt at the plate, 2 for 2 tonight. Runner goes for the steal, but Wyatt hits it, 0-2 count. Catcher drops the ball, and that's going to allow Colombo to get on second, activating RBI hero for Wyatt. Runner goes for steal. Useless steal. What's the command? Is it this? Or is Whitney the only one that could call? I don't remember the actual code for it. Either way, that was stupid. Lumberjacks score nothing as we go to the bottom of the 4th. 5-6-7 at the plate. Pops it up to short. Caught by Shepard for out number 1. Brings up Ariel Burke, 0 for 1 tonight. Palacios locked in on the mound, sitting at 50 pitches. And strike 3 called. 2 outs. Brings up Ryder Vaneman. De Leon picks it up, throws the first in time for round number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and it's 4-5-6 up for the Lumberjacks. Schaefer makes the play for round number 1, brings up Rodney Wentz.
Rodney Wentz.
Check swings, 1-2 count. Strike 3 called. 2 outs. Brings up Malaysia De Leon, 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot. Check swings, 2-1 count. And she rips it into right again. Another home run for her tonight. Solo shot into right, and it's 6-1. 420 into for De Leon's 3rd home run of the season, her 2nd of the night. Knights onto their third reliever of the night, only in the top of the fifth. And that's going to be a hit up the middle. 2-out single for Eduardo Hale.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 37, Avenue Shepherd.
Avenue Shepherd rips it into center, caught by Butler for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th, and it's Droop, Hendricks, and Butler at the plate. Shepherd makes the play, throws to first in time for out number 1. Grounded to Shepherd, throws to first in time, 2 outs. That brings up Alejandro Butler to the plate. Butler rips into right, but Beard is going to get to it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 6th, and it's 9-1-2 up the plate for the Lumberjacks. And strike 3 called for the 1st out of the inning. Brings up Briggs Richards, 0 for 3. Richards hits in the center. Can the center fielder make a play on it? No, yes he can. Never mind, spoke too soon. And he makes the grab. Hello, Western. Ooh, Colombo rips it into foul territory. And strike 3 called to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's 2-3-4 at the plate for the Knights. Grounded to Richards, caught for out number 1. Grounder over the 3rd baseman's head. Runner's heading for 2nd, and that's going to be safe at the plate. 1 out for Trout McLean, who already has the Knights' sole RBI tonight. Worst? We'd have to go by percentage, because if it's obviously anything in just loss column, it would have to be anything season 10 on. Oh, bad throw from Shepherd. The wild throw activates at the worst time. I know there were a couple teams that finished 1-15. I remember because I saw looking in the earlier records when it was brought up. We haven't really tracked the, or at least we don't have it in this like spreadsheet immediate. I know there's been teams who finished single digit wins, I think. I think the Express went 9 and something right after their Super Series win. Shepherd picks it up, makes the throw to first. 3rd out to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Knights unable to score, and it's still 6-1. Bryn Wyatt, first pitch swing, rips it into right, and mojo down for the reliever. It's Dane Foundwood at the plate. Pops it up for the 1st out of the inning. That'll bring up Rodney Wentz, 1 for 2 with a single. 1-2 count. And that's going to drop. Lands on the foul line. Runner's going to be on second and third. 1 out for Malaysia De Leon.
Malaysia De Leon.
Already has 2 home runs tonight. And it's a 1-0 count. Already a 3-0 count. And she's gonna draw the 4-pitch walk. Mind Gamer working him down, her down. And it's Eduardo Hale at the plate. Poonsley Huynh on the mound here takes over. 4th reliever of the night for the Knights here in the top of the 7th. Bases loaded, 1-1 count. Hale is locked in at the plate. Well, he ain't gonna be locked in anymore, cause the Lumberjacks leave the bases stranded. This time can't even muster a run. We go to the bottom of the 7th, and it's still a 6-1 game. Right over the shortstop's head, runners running first, heading for second. That's going to be a leadoff double for the Knights. Yeah, that's his name, Poonsley Huynh. Iggy Jones taking over in relief for Palacios, gets the K collector active. Oh, the De Leon isn't able to make the grab. Runners running third, heading home, and the Knights score a run, make it a 6-2 game. O2 count, K collector active. Pops up into right, and it's caught by Beard for the first out of the inning. Number 13, 0-1 count. Dropped pitch by the Shepard, makes the play though. I'll bring up Boston Schaefer to the plate. Wouldn't be surprised if... Actually, no, he wouldn't attempt to steal because he got bad jumps. K collector active again. And it's going to be popped up just past the infield. Richards makes the play to end the inning. Knights score 1 and make it a 6-2 game as we go to the top of the 8th. 8-9-1 at the plate.
Number 37, Avenue Shepard.
Hendricks picks it up for 1 out. Now bring up Eleanor Beard. 0 for 3 tonight. Nope. 2-2 count. And strike 3 called. 2 outs brings up Briggs Richards. 0 for 4 tonight. One, 2 count. And strike 3 called, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the bottom of the 8th, and it's the heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 up for the Knights. pops up to the catcher, and it's caught by Foundwood for out number 1.
It's inside. Strike.
And strike 3 called. 2 outs. Brings up Lakeland Drader. 0 for 3 tonight.
Lachlan Raider.
Drader hits a De Leon, throws it across the diamond to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the top of the 9th, and it's 2-3-4 up for the Lumberjacks.
Hitter, number 25, Kareem Colombo.
Oh, Colombo hits it right past short. Runners chasing it down. Butler cuts it off, and that'll be a leadoff single for the Lumberjacks.
The left fielder, number 64, Grin Wyatt.
Wyatt, first pitch swing, hits it back to the wall. It is gone. 2-run shot into the deepest part of the park. 435 just over the wall for Wyatt's 5th home run of the season.
Number 4, Dane Foundwood.
Foundwood grounds to Flail for the first out of the inning. Brings in Rodney Wentz, 2 for 3 with a double and a single.
Pitching,
Pax Church, I believe the final reliever out of the Knights bullpen, has full stamina, so barring a meltdown here, should be able to close out the game. Strike 3 called, 2 outs. Brings up Malaysia De Leon.
Malaysia De Leon.
De Leon first pitch swing right to Flail, ends the inning. Lumberjacks get a 2-run shot and extend their lead to 6. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Knights need 6.
Miriam Rose.
Replacement behind the plate. Grounder to Hale for the first out of the inning. Brings up Ryder Vaneman.
Ryder Vaneman.
Gets him down 0-2 in the count. And 3-pitch strikeout. 2 outs for the Knights. And it's Alan Droop at the plate. 2 for 3 tonight. Another 0-2 count for Iggy Jones. Ooh, just inside. 1-2 count. Doesn't miss there. Strike 3 call ends the inning. Lumberjacks get a 8-2 win over the Knights in the Battle of the Toilet. 3 home runs from the Lumberjacks, 2 from De Leon, 1 from Wyatt, 12 hits, 4 walks. As you can see here, the Knights used up their entire bullpen after Beck was hit in the first. So their bullpen's going to be tired going into the Sims. And it's a sweep here. De Leon, Wyatt, and Palacios as your players of the game. Are we all getting lineups tonight? I mean, if you request your lineup right now, if that's what you're asking, I'll pull it up right now, but I'm not going through each team's lineup. So if you want it, I'll pull up the... Alright. Let me switch. Look at that. Only 1 over. Perfect. Alright. There you go. Let me know once you have it. Right. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. I believe this was the last game of regular play, and I believe the rest of the season should be Sims. Let's just take a quick look here. I think it's the end. It's either out, yeah. Let's see, 144. 144 to 192. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Take care and have a great rest of your night. See ya.